Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your weekend. I firstly wanted to start off by saying that I actually got bangs. I shared it with you guys on Instagram yesterday and I got a ton of love. So thank you so much. Since my hair is naturally divides itself in the middle, the bangs typically go to like this side or the other side. So for now we're kind of like hooking it up in this way, but I have the option to wear like this too. I'll have to play around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really happy with it because it's something that's different. I never had bangs like ever, so I'm excited to kind of like work these looks, if you know what I'm saying. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys an Ofra mystery box unboxing video. This right here retails for $39. They just released it today, and I think it's beep beep. I think it should be available for like the weekend. So if it's something you're interested in, I'll have it linked down below, and you could use my code to get an additional 20% off. My code is just Liora for 20% off. And this is my second time filming this video. For some reason, one of my SD cards, the footage corrupted. I don't know what's up. Very disappointing. I applied the products on my face and my eyes, but I can't get the footage, so I'm like, ugh. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna show you guys how I got this eye look, which I did in that on that SIM card, but it's not giving me like the footage. But yeah, pretty much all of the goods that are included in here are on my face. If you guys like how this looks, then let's get started with the box. First item that's included in here is this gorgeous blush. So this is the only item that's a smaller size, not necessarily a full size. It's in the shade Chameleon. It's a beautiful rosy tone matte blush. It's a very buildable color as well, so I feel like if you have a lighter skin tone, this could work out for you. It's a matte finish, but it still looks very healthy and pretty on the skin, and I just love this. I think that they did amazing with this color and formula, all of that, so love. The next item that's included is their iconic highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Their highlighters in general are fantastic. I constantly mention this, like they're so buttery and smooth. This specific highlighter is in Rodeo Drive, which is, I want to say, one of their most popular shades. Like, it's one of their best-selling colors. I love this one because it's not like your typical color, and I find that it really works out for a bunch of different skin tones. So if you have a fairly light skin tone, I think it should work out, and then a medium to deep skin tone. It's like a champagne with like a twist of a slight bronze to it almost. It just blends into the skin so nicely and works with pretty much any makeup look. So I really love this. If I want to go for something different that I typically don't go to, Rodeo Drive is one that I really enjoy, and I actually have it here in a palette, which is a palette they sell on their site as well. If you are interested in this is their Ofra Glow Signature palette. So they just have 5 little ones in here, and they actually have Rodeo Drive here, so I love that. Whoa. So in the demo, you'll see that I'm using the one in this palette here and not this, because I didn't want to just be wasteful and just swatch it. But yeah, Rodeo Drive is a winning color for sure. Next up, we have one of their full-size eyeshadow palettes. It's one of their 5-pan palettes in Exquisite Eyes. So I actually own a decent amount of these 5-pan palettes by them, but I don't own this one, and I'm so upset that you guys cannot see how I created this look. It just like annoys me. I tried to like sit down and get the footage for an hour. It's just not working out, but I'll tell you what I did. I promise to create more looks in the future. I just had enough with me saying I will and I don't, and also like this whole thing just kind of annoyed me, so I'm like, and then me applying it, like it looked so good, I just want to show it, whatever. Okay, what I did was, so here's what the palette looks like. Gorgeous. It's a nice palette for, I would say, a day-to-day basis. You get 2 mattes, 3 metallics. I used this in the crease, kind of built that up a bit, then use a little bit of this. It's like a deeper, cooler tone brown to kind of deepen things up even more with that. And then for the lids, I use more of like this coppery tone shade, like yellow copper situation. I think it's so pretty, and it brings out, I think, my eye color really nicely. And then, I mean, you had the option to use this one or this one, but I feel like these just, I don't know, I was feeling this color story for now. These are really nice and very smooth. They're buildable, they don't have any fallout, and you could create a bunch of different looks just by using this because of the different finishes, and then the color combinations, like they just go really well with each other. So I really enjoyed that, and I'm like, it's so cool to see that the full-size palette is included, and you're like, what? The next item that's included in here is a full-size Ofra liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Canyon, so it's what's on my lips right now. I also feel like with this one, it's a great day-to-day color. It's really pretty. It's like a nude with like a little bit of peach to it too. Here in the demo, you guys can see how it applies really nicely, very evenly. It has a mousse-like texture. I constantly mention this. I love, love, love the Ofra liquid lipsticks. They're definitely amongst my favorites for sure. Plus, they have an amazing, amazing scent to them, so it's like a win-win situation. I actually have a full in-depth liquid lipstick swatch video on my channel where I swatch pretty much 70 liquid lipsticks from their line. So if there are other shades you might be interested in, then that video is on my channel. The next item that's included in here is their hand sanitizer, which I feel like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just nice to have this on hand. So I typically would keep this in my purse or in the car. It does smell really nice, I'll tell you that. And I just feel like you can't go wrong with hand sanitizer. It's just a necessity at this point, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then the final item that's included is this. It's the Cleanse It Off Makeup Removing Wipes from Ofra Cosmetics. So you get 15 in here. Here is what it looks like. So pretty decently sized. Probably need one to remove the full face of makeup, and they kind of like stretch a bit too. I like to use this mainly for like swatches, or like if my hands are dirty with like makeup and stuff, I'll use these. And then occasionally I'll use it for my face. It's not my absolute favorite set of wipes, I'll tell you, but it still gets the job done and it's an option. So I will say for $39, I think it's a well-rounded box, and that's pretty much it, by the way. That's all that's included in the box. I'm still just so pissed that I can't get the footage for the makeup look. Ugh. Okay, so I think for 39 bucks, it's an amazing, amazing deal. And then with my code, you can get an additional 20% off. I also did use, here, for my eye look today, I also used the Verified Liquid Liner. I just put a different lid on it because I couldn't find this one. I mean, I dropped it somewhere and I couldn't find it. But this is an amazing liquid liner. I've tried so many to date, and I'll tell you, like, when it doesn't work, when a liner doesn't work well and it sucks, it's very annoying. This, I feel like, is perfectly pigmented, not way too much where you can get messy quick, but perfectly where you can create a wing like this. So you can also get this on their site as well if it's something that you're looking to try. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you're gonna pick up this box or if you're gonna skip out on it. And I think it should be available for the weekend, so like 2-3 days or something like that. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in my next one.